I'm with Francis Saldana, who is the founder and first president of the Orange County chapter of the Huntington's Disease Society of America. Francis, it's a great pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
I've known you since I came to UC Irvine about 5.5 years ago. I know a fair bit about you, but where did you grow up?
I grew up in Huntington Beach, actually just about 5 miles from here.
And you got married to your childhood sweetheart.
I did. I had kids right away, 3 of them, within 7 years. After my third child was born, Marie, I started noticing subtle changes in their father, Hector. We started noticing little movements in his body, repeating things that he had just said. And then he fell a lot. He would trip over things, fall for no reason.
Each of us inherits a gene from a mother or father. In Huntington's disease, one of those copies of the gene goes bad, and it produces a protein that eventually kills cells in a particular part of the brain.
This is not an illness that's going to go away once you lose your loved one. It's going to carry on through the generations. When they do inherit Huntington's disease, they will lose the ability to walk, to talk, and to swallow. And they will start experiencing atrophy of the muscles, which causes spasticity and a lot of pain. It's very painful. In fact, if you place your hand and touch the part that's spazzing, you can actually feel the nerves just crunching underneath the skin. In time, they won't be able to swallow and may require a feeding tube. And towards the end of life, they will even have seizures. And in my daughter's case, it was grand mal seizures that were so severe that we couldn't stop her jaws from clenching, and it was so severe that her gums would bleed. It's just a terrible disease that just wipes everything out in the human body. Towards the end of life, it's actually a blessing when they pass, because their suffering will end.
How old was Marie when she died?
She was 32. She wasn't just my daughter, she was also my friend.
Talk about the effect this disease has had on your family.
My husband and his 2 brothers have died of it. He has a sister who is now at end of life. She is in her 50s. And her 2 children are showing symptoms. That's at least 7 people. And that's not counting my children.
Michael and Margie.
Michael and Margie, and then Marie, who passed from Huntington's. Margie is very, very symptomatic right now. Very symptomatic. In fact, I believe she's in the late stages now, and so is Michael. Michael can no longer walk. Michael's in a wheelchair.
How old is Michael now?
Michael is 37.
What do you see as one of the hopes for stem cell research?
What I would hope for, if not a cure, a treatment just to alleviate human suffering for our families. I don't think stem cell research will be, we will have a cure for my 2 other children, but I have 2 grandchildren. And now they are vibrant and beautiful, and I hope they have a full life ahead of them, but we need to have something for them by the time, if and when, they should be carrying that mutant protein.
Are you proud of the fact that the people of California supported this state initiative?
When California passed that bond for stem cell research, we said, we're moving forward. We're not going to wait, for the federal government. We're moving forward. We need to be aggressive in any way we can to support research and ultimately just have a treatment or eradicate the disease.
What's the importance of private donations for research? And is there a race against time in Huntington's disease?
Private funds are very, very necessary and can save lives because the clock is ticking for my children and other HD families. I think if private donations and research had gotten started much sooner, Marie might still be with us. And now time is running out for Michael and Margie. They may still have a chance. I seriously doubt that they will because they're now at the advanced stages of Huntington's disease, so they probably will not make it. But now I have 2 grandchildren, and I'm counting on that. So any time that private donations come in, I mean, to me, that is hope and peace of mind.
And it almost doesn't matter what amount, does it?
It doesn't,
you know,
no, absolutely not. Just as long as the research can continue, and faster, it has to speed up because Huntington's doesn't wait. And the person with Huntington's is dying every second of the day.
Frances, thank you for talking to me. You're one of my heroes.
Thank you.